CanReporter is a cannabis news portal, founded by journalist Laura Ramos and activist João Costa in 2017. At that time, they met and realized that it was urgent to have more knowledge and more information in an area where misinformation reigned. Originally written in Portuguese, CanReporter currently has automatic translation in 6 languages and has established itself as an international reference, with tens of thousands of readers in over 100 countries. The information provided by CanReporter aims to address cannabis in all its aspects: medicinal, therapeutic, industrial, and recreational. We are honored to have the participation of several collaborators and columnists. In 2018, we published episode 0 of the documentary series, Patience, a short film about therapeutic cannabis users in Portugal, whose trailer was presented at the Health Commission of the Assembly of the Republic, during the discussion of the bill to regulate medical cannabis. We hope to continue this investigation and carry out more interviews, listening to all stakeholders in society, from government entities to health professionals, including lawyers, patients, farmers, traders, researchers, associations, institutions, and industry. CanReporter is also responsible for the PTMC, Portugal Medical Cannabis Conference cycles, which brings to our country the most renowned doctors and researchers in the field of medical cannabis to promote the education and training of the community, especially health professionals, lawyers, and patients. CanReporter has no political, partisan, ideological, economic or religious affiliation and intends to contribute to the debate on cannabis with rigor and impartiality, in accordance with our editorial statute. We believe that responsible cannabis use can only be achieved through more reliable information and individual freedom, which is the best way to promote public health, and the war on drugs and stimulate the local economy, to the detriment of trafficking and organized crime. CanReporter has an independent content creation team in Portugal and collaborators from around the world, fulfilling the best premises of freedom of expression and information, always trying to listen to all parties involved, and renouncing any form of censorship. We don't follow clickbait culture to get more page views. We prefer to focus on quality over quantity because we know our readers want the best information, not the most sensational. Since 2017, we have all worked on a pro bono basis, but the truth is that it is extremely difficult and practically unsustainable to continue on this record or grow without funding our project. That's exactly why we chose to create a campaign on Patreon, so that people like you, who believe that our work is necessary, can contribute with small amounts. If we are many, it costs very little to all, and together we can make a difference. Essentially to pay journalists, photographers, image banks, web designers, domain, hosting, and platform back office, in addition to some travel expenses, to be able to publish more news, do more reports and interviews, covering more and better the current affairs of the world of cannabis worldwide. If we have more funding, we will also be able to do more in-depth investigations and hire qualified professionals, such as camera operators and image editors, to continue making our docuseries, which stopped at episode 0, on patience. Another priority would be to improve the automatic translation into other languages and add subtitles to our video content, namely the PTMC, Portugal Medical Cannabis Lectures, so that more people can understand the benefits of medical cannabis, through the words of the doctors and researchers who came to our country. We would also like to invest more in informational and risk reduction campaigns on social media, to disseminate more and more impartial and credible information about cannabis, to minimize harm, especially among young people. If you believe that our work is important, join the Green Revolution and become one of our patrons, getting exclusive CanReporter gifts. Hope to see you soon at CanReporter.eu.